Hi guys, this is me when I was about 12. This picture is actually in a studio in Benghazi, Libya. And this is me now with a filter on. I do look like a little strange, but I think pretty much the same. I do like making fire, so here is some fire for you guys. Okay, move away now. Move away. Thank you. I think this guy was trying to give out some message. My mother likes the swings too, and this was just amazing time. This content has been taken from Samira Reddy's page from Instagram, so I don't own this content, but it's just so cute, so I wanted to show you guys. Hi guys. I have not really come online and have like a heart to heart with you guys for a while. So I was like, you know what? Why not today? So I was watching Samira Reddy's Instagram, and she said her parents started dating in 1966 and they got married in 1971. And and then I know like Samira Reddy was kind of on the peak of her. She used to be like, she was an item girl, and then she was beautiful, and I know like she wanted to get settled, and then she in her own interview said she was looking for somebody serious for a while, and then her husband, who was actually bringing like motorcycles or something. He has a motorcycle business or something, and I don't know, I think he repairs and sells or resells or buys them new and then sells them, something like that. So he was I just came back from work, by the way. So yeah, he was just talking. Well, he was on the set, right, where she was acting. Like she was doing a movie scene, and then it was like a lot of motorcycles and all that. I know which song that is. Well, there are a couple actually. But anyways, and then she started talking to him or something, and then they got to know each other, and then they got, started dating, got married and all that. And this is the time when she was like almost on the peak of her career, and she was definitely going to do very well for a couple more years, but all of a sudden she decides to settle with this guy and start a family, have kids and all that. And so I just really like her, and I have watched a lot of her songs and whatnot, and so I kind of like to watch her life a little bit too on Instagram, because they're on Instagram, they post like their regular today's life. So and I was thinking to myself, when you are young, when a girl is like mostly Desi girls, when they're like younger, some of them really have this ambition, like, okay, I want to get settled and start a family. And all along, like, I feel like I had that too, because I wanted to shoot. When I first dated somebody from like my college, so I was like 16 or 17, and then I think I dated them till like 22. I liked them. And then we used to talk, and we used to like, I used, in summer vacation or something, I'll send them letters and whatnot. And I thought that was interesting because I wanted to get settled too. And then he said, well, he he said he talked to his mom, or no, I told him like, okay, you gotta talk to your mom so that they can talk to my, my parents and whatnot. And then he had said, oh, you're really dark. You are not fair. Like I would, my mom would like somebody more fair. And I'm like, oh, you really said that? And I was like, wow, I'm in love with this guy, and this is what he's telling me. So anyways, I just don't know. I feel like I just meet all these, people who were in my, past, who were just not, right for me. But I just was naive enough to, just, fall for them or something. And then I'm not gonna name them, but somebody, my ex, one of my ex, I'm not gonna name them, and then I legally, and then I'm like, okay, we should I wanted to get pregnant on the first night of your wedding and then have a family right away. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, we can, I would like to, I don't think I told them, like, we weren't like going to plan a baby or something like that, but I was like, I would like to get pregnant the first night of the wedding night or something. And then they're like, well, hum to bhi khud bacche hain, like we're kids ourselves, why are we having kids? And I'm like thinking to myself, like, what? That is strange. But then anyways, that relationship went downhill, and then I'm so glad it went that way, because I was really serious about all the things, and I wanted to have kids with this person and whatnot. And then it just went downhill, and then I had to get out of that relationship, and the rest is history. But so I feel like I have been, like, a lot of girls do that too. I have been looking for love for a while, like love, like every woman I feel like is looking for love out there for a while. And it's just like it's like a hit or a miss, you just don't know what's, like, I planned my life, excuse me, like I wanted to, like, somebody, they send their parents to my house and we get married. And the first wedding night I wanted to get pregnant, or maybe like first week at least I wanted to get pregnant, then I have kids and like grow old with them and all that. And it's just like God has like different plans, and whatever you believe in, like Allah or the Hindu God, which is the Ram Bhagwan and all that, and Buddha, the higher power. I believe in God, so I'm gonna say God. Yeah, God has like different plans for us, and it's just like the way you plan your life, I feel like just sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. It's crazy and it's sad. But yeah, I never talk about these things, but there are just so many things like I have. I think like slowly, when the time is right and when there's like, appropriate, what do you call that, like stuff to talk about, that's when I think it should come out. But yeah, it's just strange. Like, I feel like I have been looking for love for decades now. Of course, now I'm like, married and I have my kids and everything, but it's just crazy the way love works for everybody. It's just not easy. It's just not, like, you don't know. I feel like as a woman, like, you do kind of plan your life. You're like, okay, you know what, this is what I want in my life partner, this is what I'm looking for, that is what's my requirement. Okay, this is what you plan all these in your, one of the sisters I went to high school in Pakistan, and Sacred Heart High School, and one of the sisters used to say, well, the baby is first made here. And then in here, like down here, you know. I'm like, yeah, that's so true. Like you do as a woman, like you do plan, like, okay, I'm doing this thing, like I am whatever, doing this thing so I can have kids. But you know, it's just a woman really like plan her life, and then sometimes you plan and then it just doesn't go accordingly. It's just how it is. But yeah, I'm not that ugly, but it's just like because there's like this thing here, so I'm just like looking weird. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this.